I'm just sitting here thinking about while I'm letting this dry and all that, and I'm watching stuff. The olive oil for this mask, the base of this mask is olive oil, has kept it from like drying and what do you call it? Like solidifying like a traditional mask would. And so I actually love that because I don't like when they get all crinkly and you can't move your face and stuff like that. So that's actually good. So it is, I feel my skin underneath here feels really hydrated. I can still feel like the pink Himalayan salt kind of like pulling at my skin and pulling impurities out, but it's very, very subtle. The ginger, I can't tell that it's in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't tell it. That it's not fresh ginger though. I use powdered ginger. I think I might end up using like maybe the juice of ginger, or I might literally just like go in and kind of like mash up some y'all know what I'm talking about. I might mash up some ginger myself and might even throw a couple other little things in there. But let me try. I'm trying to keep my ingredients really simple for this one so that, like I said before, I like to take care of my skin naturally, and I try to stay away from products. And I've been using products for the last probably like 2 or 3 months, and my skin is like suffering. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? So I said, the first thing you probably need to do is purify the air while you're sleeping because of what I'm going through. And so I'm like, okay, you need to get an air purifier, or is it a humidifier or something? I think an air purifier is fine. Those are different. They're different because the humidifier needs water, and then it's kind of like steam basically to clear the lungs, and then the air purifier literally is a filter for the air that's in your home or in your surroundings. So it brings in air that's contaminated or possibly contaminated, and then it purifies it, and then it lets it out the other side. So yeah, those are two different processes. So I think I'm gonna get a purifier so that I can sleep with that on and see if, even with my respiratory, because I told you guys I smoked cigarettes for 9 years. It's been almost 5 years since I picked up a cigarette. I'm not interested in smoking. Trust me, it's like not even on my list, right? But at the same time, I still make sure that I treat my lungs as if I were a smoker. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I smoked for so many years, right? And it was consistently. It was like, get up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at work, let me go take a break. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that is stressing me out. Let me go have me a cigarette. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of thing. So it was like that for me. And then at year 9, we were getting ready to hit year 10. And I was like, nah, I don't think I feel right being able to say that I've been smoking for 10 years. I don't like that. So I was like, you either take a break or you quit cold turkey. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a little break. And then I just never went back to it. It just was what it was. Because I knew it wasn't good for me. And plus, my diet has always been very healthy. And it's so contradicting because it's like, you have this good diet, but yet you smoke cigarettes? That don't even match. So I was like, get right. And I was like, I'm gonna get right. So here we are now. I would say maybe like 6 months into my detox from cigarettes, my skin started acting a fool straight. And I was like, what is this? So yeah. So now I'm dealing with that, and it is what it is. But I'm like, it's been so many years, I should not be still experiencing this. So I'm like, it's okay. We just got to work with what we got. So the products that I've been using, they work, but they don't work to where I feel confident enough like I used to in going out without my makeup. Like even now, it's like, people are like, she definitely looked like what she been through. Yes, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. So, but other than that, I am still taking care of myself in the best way that I can possibly do so. So when it comes down to, like I said, what I eat, what I put on my skin, despite my circumstances, I still try to figure out a way to see about myself, in the most crucial ways, because it's important, and you don't want to look like what you've been through. But shit, if you end up having to have a rough stage, baby, embrace that rough stage, because it's not going to be like that always. You're going to be okay. Okay, so let people say whatever it is that they want to say. Just focus on you, and that's the only advice that I would ever have for someone else, because that's what I do. I focus on me. Anyway, so what I want to achieve with this mixture is hopefully it will lighten under my eyes, because I am going through some hyperpigmentation under my eyes, and then also I have some blemishes, and I also have some impurities that are kind of like really, how they're embedded under your skin. You can feel them, but they're not pimples, but you can feel them. Like they ready to pop up and pop out at any point in time, right? So I said to myself, you need to get back to your deep steams, which I've been doing for like the last week or so. And then off and on for like the last year. Not really consistent, but I've been consistent for the last week, because I'm like, no, I don't want to put any makeup on my face. I would rather just work on my skin right now, and I'm going through a lot. So, we have to factor that in, that is doing something. And there's some dark spots that I just want to kind of lighten up. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on that for the next week or so, and then we'll see. We shall see what happens. Okay. In the meantime, in between time though, I do want to make sure that I touch on something, because I keep hearing some rumors, and I want to address them, and I think it's fair and high time that I do that. So in part 3, I will be doing that. This was part 2, by the way. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.